Yeah, they're just using bodies to move a beam because it's way too heavy for one person to handle, and we're just using refrigerator straps from Harbor Freight. And if six guys aren't enough, we put another one on there, and we go with eight.
Yeah, we're using the Makita 6-inch planer to clean up a knee brace. We want to make sure the knee brace stock is right on 6 inches. It will make our life a whole lot easier when it's time to install the finished brace. Yeah, we're doing a little check-in. Over in the parking lot, we're test fitting tie beams with that crew. Just making sure everything's going to fit up. This crew's working on the plates. We're working on the A plate and then the B plate, making sure that the posts and the knee braces are going to go in there. We want to assure ourselves when it's time to lift the plate that we are in fact um, assuring ourselves that it's going to go on. Over here we got a crew working on test fitting a post to a knee brace, and then that post and the knee brace is going to go to the tie beam. We start out by making sure we're right on 45. We got a really good fit of that knee brace. And we check it in both pieces. We check it in the post and we check it in the tie. And we validate that the fit is really outstanding. And once we're satisfied with that, we're going to take the post and the tie and put those together. Here we got a rafter team. We've been cutting rafters, doing some sanding, doing some staining, getting those all ready to go up on the building. When it's time to put these on the building, we are going to assure ourselves that where that rafter touches the plate, they are all lined up to the shortest rafter dimension. Right, we want to make sure that where they touch, they're all the same, so the top of those rafters will stay flush and true when we put a roofing material on. Um, Kind of checking in with the team that's testing. And we got a couple of teams. We got concurrent with the plates. We're taking the posts that they're not using, so they're testing the A plates up at the other workstation. And down here, we're testing the B posts to the tenon. That way, we can stay ahead of the game and really kind of facilitate getting this raised on Sundays. So we got to have one person kind of coordinating all the activities to make sure that we're all pointed in the right direction so that this comes together tomorrow morning for raising.
Kind of work. Henry.
All right, you got all kinds of activity going on. Over here, we're sanding and staining rafters. We got some posts. Our post piles is decreasing because we're looking at doing some test fitting. We got a whole crew working on wall plates. Okay, we're test fitting the wall plate A, which is the outside wall plate. We're actually staining what we test fit to give ourselves a head start on it. We've assured ourselves that the scarves go together properly. And we're just putting our posts in. We're going to validate they fit. And a lot of different hands and students were working on this. And everybody does it a little different and measure a little bit different. And we want to make sure when we put the frame together, it's actually going to go together. A lot of activity just before lunch, so the most important part is going to be our lunch. We will have lunch, finish our test fitting, and I think we're on track for a raising next year. Over here, we've got knee brace crew is working on knee braces. Whoop. I'm not the best with a camera. And then we've got another couple of crews that are test fitting. So, well, they're up here test fitting. We're using post B's down here so that we can test fit half of it and not have to do all of this in series. So we've got a lot of folks out here and, you know, finishing up the knee braces.
Yeah, the ones that were done, we can keep with that.
Getting all that moving.
Yeah. Now,
And
one of these was effed up. I'll find out which one that was.
if you look over here, you can see that we are just test fitting, making sure that B goes together, and we're looking for a really nice fit between the post, which that's the post, tie beam, and the knee brace. And we want a really nice fit on each one of these. So when we put the frame up and we put this together for raising, will be good. And we're doing it concurrently. So we're only doing half. We're not doing that end because up there, they're working on those, they have those posts. We're going to do this half and then we're going to trade. We'll run those posts up to that area and we'll work on the other end. And then when we set up for tomorrow, we're going to be in real good shape for doing all of this. Here we're doing some fine tuning. So over the weekend, we've had 20 or 25 people participating, different people. This is Saturday, so we did some staging, cutting yesterday. Today is primarily test fitting. We have test fitted one wall. We're working on the second wall. We're test fitting 4 bents, and tomorrow we're gonna raise the frame. So it's really been an outstanding weekend, a heck of a lot of fun. I get to play ringmaster. There's a lot of activities and just trying to keep things coordinated. There's a lot of different moving parts to raising a frame, but make sure you stay with us because we're gonna show you exactly how to raise a frame. And when you get into frame raising, you definitely, if you've seen it, you're gonna be better prepared. Also, check out our manual, starhilltimberworks.com/start. There is a section in there on frame raising. There's a link to the animation, so you can look at that. I would say, look at the animation, stay with us for the videos over the next couple of days, and you should, it's almost like participating in a frame raising.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
We are working on getting these ties as they should be. And, you know, we got a lot of new people working on it, but they are picking it up really quick.
Cool. So what are we shooting for?
We want a moose hair.
Perfect. We're shooting for perfect.
Perfect?
Half a
What?
moose. Half a moose hair.
Half a moose hair.
That's
All
what we're
right,
shooting for.
I can do half.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, we're closing in on the tie beams, which is really cool. Good to see. There's Austin. You want to be on camera, Austin?
Sure.
You are. What are you doing, man?
Just cleaning up some edges here.
All right. How do you feel about being out here?
Feels great.
You be here tomorrow?
No.
Oh,
We drove 2
man.
hours, but
All right. You'll be able to watch it go up on YouTube, though. We're so
Yep.
glad you're out here today.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
thanks.
Scott Lapgard, what the heck are you doing?
Going for a quarter moose here.
So Henry's going to do a half, and you're going to show him up. You're
Staging me. Look at this.
well.
Trying to learn.
Scott's a nuclear guy with a chisel. I can see a quarter moose here.
Yeah.
That'll do it. You guys are crazy. These guys over there, you got to look at the work they're doing. These guys are, they're just rocking. That first joint they did, it was perfect. Test fitting here to make sure that everything's going to fit up. That way tomorrow when we kind of dial it in, everything's going to fit. There's not going to be any gaps, and it's going to take us just, we should have to frame up in a pretty quick period of time. So that's one of the ties. We're working on a second tie. We've already done this end here. We're working on that second end. We've got another group down there. So this is Snow Hill Chapel, where we're building the pergola, and it's an awesome venue. It's a wedding venue, which is really cool. Can be rented as an event center. They also, once a month, they're partnered with this distillery, and they have a spirit tasting weekend where you can come in and try just different spirits
And it's just you know, you can kind of hang out, talk, have a good time, and it's just really well done. This is the basement. They can handle about 100 people for a wedding, so it's a small, intimate setting, and it's really, really cool. You know, little sitting area. So this is the reception area, right down here. And as we'll take a quick tour upstairs. Yep, they look like stairs. And you know, here's the chapel, and we can. This is Snow Hill Chapel. It is located in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Just beautiful. This is the wedding venue. You can see we have our tongue and groove stored here that we're going to be putting up. But it's a really nice, intimate setting. And so if you're kind of interested in any wedding type activities, snowhillchapel.com for information. Sarah and Chris Ball are the owners. The space is actually rentable, so if you wanted to rent out the space, you could do so. Just a beautiful area. Off to the side, we've got a little prep room, wedding reception room, and it's really just very, very laid back. It feels good to be in this area.
Yeah, so make sure you hang with us. Tomorrow we're going to be raising the frame. We'll be assembling the bents, raising those, and then adding the plates. We will be doing all this by hand, so you get a chance to see the whole operation, and we'll see you then.